Ukraine has said that it expects to harvest at least 50 million tons of food grain in 2022. Yes, in spite of the Ukrainian war going on, Ukrainians believe that they will be able to harvest at least 50 million tons of food grain for 2022. This statement was released by the Agriculture Minister, and he said that last year, for 2021, the harvest was approximately 86 million tons. However, due to the Ukraine war, this year they'll still be able to make it at 50 million tons, out of which they have plans to export 30 million tons to various countries. We know that Ukraine is one of the largest producers and suppliers of wheat, barley, sunflower oil, corn, and many other commodities. But these are the four main commodities that Ukraine exports. So, the Agricultural Ministry has said that they are positive that at least 50 million tons of food grain, including wheat, which is the major food grain that it harvests and exports, will be harvested this year, and they plan to export at least 30 million tons to the various countries that they do every year. This year, the share for each country might fall maybe to a substantial amount, or maybe not to a very lower amount of exports that they will be able to decide once the harvest has been done. But they are positive that they will be able to supply food grains to most of the countries that they do every year. But it might take some time, it might be delayed a bit due to the Ukraine war, but they will definitely do it. The harvest would be ready. Now the question arises is that the ports need to be cleared out of all the blockades that have been made by Russia, because if those are not removed, then the harvest cannot be sent out, and if the harvest is not sent out, Ukraine will suffer huge losses. So the Agricultural Ministry is very positive that the harvest will be done, but how and when the exports will start is a matter of concern, as both the countries now need to sit down and decide when the ports will be opened for export. Stay updated.